Peace and blessings. This is Raisa Kiwala, the divorced Muslimah coach. Today's video comes from the verse in the Quran from chapter 2, verse 286, and says, Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. Now, there's more to this verse, but this is what we're going to be focusing on today. And each verse that we're looking at is going to be look through the lens of verily in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Because for me, I find, or have found, that it's the solution for everything. And so this part of the verse, as I mentioned, Allah does not burden a soul with more than they can bear, it goes along with other du'as that's part of this verse to help us through life. Focusing on this part, no matter what you are going through, what situation that you're facing, you are okay. Even when you don't feel like you're okay. And why is that? Because Allah has already told us that, right? So that is how we know that we're already okay. So the question really here is that whether or not that we're believing Him. So there is a reason and there is a purpose behind what you're going through. The thing is that, are we trusting Allah in the moment, right? These are all questions to ask the self. Do you believe that He knows what is best for you when it comes to you, right? Like similar to like a parent knows what's best for a child. And when we kind of rectify the answers to these questions for ourselves, it gives us the permission to be at ease, and to be okay with ourselves as is, right? And to know that we are exactly where we need to be, where we're supposed to be on our journey through life, and everything is happening in accordance to a plan that Allah has divinely crafted for each one of us, right? And so wherever you're at, on your journey, know that you're good enough as you're striving towards Allah and pleasing Him. So you've got this and He's got you, right? So always know that you are okay even when you don't feel that way and it feels like the end of the world. You're not broken, and in fact you were created to be unbreakable. And sometimes we know this, intellectually. We know we've all heard it so many times before. It's in the Quran, we've read it. But in those moments of fear and doubt and uncertainty, what gets in the way of feeling that you're not okay, especially when it comes to going through a divorce and co-parenting, what gets in the way is that understanding is that this is a test. And we need that that self-awareness, that self-consciousness, and the God consciousness, which is taqwa, the remembrance of Allah, to be able to get through that test. And sometimes we lose sight of it in the moment. And so I know that it can be difficult to remember it when we're in those stressful situations, and in those moments, right? And that's what we're doing in this month, and that's what the exercise of fasting is all about and meant to cultivate that taqwa within us. And we'll be talking about what gets in the way of successfully navigating divorce with taqwa and peace, no matter what your situation is, right? So sign up with the link below to get all of the details about that class that you don't want to miss, and you'll find the link on the bottom of this video. And if you found this video helpful, please please share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Raisa Kiwala, to get the videos as they come out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.